Day 3 on the hill trail. 2020 Chevrolet pickup truck. We're going to show you a little time-lapse video of the roof. This one's got pretty severe damage as well. Of course, everything here has just been severe as far as depth and size of dents. But check it out. Thanks. All right, so here we go. This is the truck. We got it completely detrimmed. Had to take the back glass out, the seats out, so we can get access through the back. We took the headliner down to get access to the bottom to fix the dents. You can see how deep and severe those dents are. It's pretty common. See that a lot out here on the hill trail the past few years. We took the back glass out so we can sit in the back and work it from the back. Because the ribs were so tall, we couldn't see it from the sides through the doors. So we went through the back. Gave us better quality for repairs. You can see, look at those dents. They're just so deep. It's crazy. Yeah. Seats out. Look at those dents, though. Them are some deep dents. Almost all of them are oversized. It's a 2020 Chevrolet pickup truck, 1500, I believe. I usually use 4 lights on roofs just so I can get better angles. Sometimes I'll stack them on top of each other. Obviously in video, it doesn't really do justice on the damage. Never does. You have to see it in person to get a really good view of it. But this is a brand new truck. It's got dents on the ribs of the roof, which makes it a little bit more challenging to fix. Here's the bedside, passenger side. The doors had the cell panel rails. Here it is. I partially repaired the back. As you can see, there's hardly any dents on the back side, but you can still see them in the front there. So what I use whenever I see imperfections, typically when for me personally, I use this for working hail damage roofs when it's really bad damage. I use the green one, the 2000 grit. I'll sand it and polish it to clean it up, make it look really good, so you don't see any imperfections. The little dull spots are from where I've sanded it. There you go. I stack my lights right there, one on top of another, and then one on the side to cross check, so I can make sure I'm getting a good clean repair. And I'll move my lights further back and to make the dent perfectly flat, and I bring my light closer to start the dent. I'm using my wheel tail to get through the brace. It's a long one because it's pretty far away, and I don't like to reach my arm all the way up in there. I like to relax and stick a longer wheel tail in there to get the dent out. A little time-lapse video. This was just one little small section of the roof, and I was only doing the rear side, so I didn't cross-check it hardly at all. So when I'm cross-checking, I'll look through the driver's door or the passenger door to do my cross-checking. Whenever there's typically ribs and things like that, I work from the back and just cross-check, if that makes sense. But here's some more views of after shots. I'm using my Gorilla bar to get leverage off of for the back side of the roof, and I'm using my Carbon Tech hail rod. It goes up to like 8 or 9, maybe 10 feet. I'm not sure. Got different extensions on it. Got a R4 cherry tip and a super sharp tip to finesse it out to perfection. And here it is. You saw before it was just annihilated with dents. And here it is, absolutely clean, dent-free. Repair time on this vehicle complete was a day and a half. One person, day and a half. No more dents. Which is a pretty good quick turnaround for repair on hail damage. A day and a half is actually average for a paintless dent repair. Pretty average, actually. For this severity of damage, I should say. Now, of course, I got my 4 lights, like I usually do. And get all the angles. You always have to look multiple angles whenever you're fixing dents, and because you never know. You look one way, it looks perfect. Turn the other way, you're like, oh, I didn't even do anything. That's how it can be. And then I e-coat the bottom of the roof because the sharp tip will scratch the back side of the panel. And I just do it for corrosion protection so it doesn't rust in the future, which you charge for it. You get paid to do it, so do it. You see little tiny scuff marks there? Just spray a little bit on there. It's corrosion protection. The good thing about the cherry tips is that you start off the dent with the cherry tip. You don't have any scratches or anything in it, so keeps the e-coat pretty clean, which is awesome. Spray a little bit on there just to corrosion protect it. That's all. That's all you do, really. And that stuff is meant for direct to metal. It says to scuff it, but I'm not trying to get it to stick on the paint. I just wanted to get stick on the metal, so I just spray it on there like that. And here's another after shot. Side views. Came out extremely well. Super clean repairs. All you veteran technicians out there, you know this, what kind of damage you guys can fix. You know this stuff right here sucks. Nobody likes fixing it, but you got to do what you got to do to help the body shop at times. And that's all that matters at the end of the day is your customer. Make them happy. Thanks for watching.